Welcome to Sugar Daddy's podcast, where we get real about love, money, and everything in between. I'm your host, Namon Jones, here with my co-host, Diopla Sample. What's up, D?
What's going on, Namon?
Man, they say love don't cost a thing, but what about companionship?
Hey, man, we just two grown-ass men having real talk, making real connections.
Welcome to another episode of Sugar Daddy's podcast, Sugar Daddy's with a Z. I'm your host, Big Daddy.
And I'm magnificent.
What's going on, Magnificent?
What's going on, Big Daddy?
Hey, man, I can't complain.
I know
brother.
That's right, man.
Hey, man, we're giving a dive into this, topic, man, about, what happens when your body shut down, man. You ever had a situation where your shit don't work?
Wait a minute.
Let's get to it.
Hold up. You say, okay, give me that again.
Have you ever been in a situation where your body shut down? Now listen.
Okay.
Man or woman, this applies to you all. We're going to do this shit together.
So we're talking sexually or?
Yeah, sexually, when you with a woman, have you ever been with a woman sexually and your body won't respond and your shit didn't work? Have you ever been, just on a date and the chemistry's off and it just won't do?
So if I just be honest, yes. I don't have any ED problems, right? But being honest, I said in previous episodes, I gotta be turned on, okay? So mentally, I gotta be stimulated. Mm-hmm. And if a woman don't mentally stimulate me emotionally, my body ain't there physically.
Mm-hmm. So I'm the exact same way. I gotta have some type of attraction to you, for real. I mean, I can't just, jump into it and I ain't even attracted to you, nothing there. It just ain't gonna happen. I have no ED problems. I mean, bless God, men, it happens. God. You get older, thank God.
Yes,
but my point is, it happens. You know what I'm saying? And in reverse, you ever been with a woman? She, her secretions wasn't there. I mean, I ain't talking about medical issues or whatever, but I'm just saying, it just wasn't happening.
So, I believe that can happen for a woman as well. Mm-hmm. Like, I believe that a woman can not be turned on by a man based on how he treat her, or based on how he talk to her, or based on how he provide for her. So with a woman, it's several different ways, Just like with a man, it's a few different ways. But I think for a woman, it's probably more intense.
Yeah.
Because we as men, I ain't gonna lie, I've been in situations where I was like, should I? And I went ahead and did it. I shouldn't have, and I regret it afterwards. Like, you shouldn't have done that.
You think it's more embarrassing for a man or for a woman?
For a man, of course.
But that's because we men.
Yeah, well,
I'm with a woman with that.
Wait, embarrassing for a woman is different for a man anyway. Mm-hmm. Because for a woman, it's already looking at it as it might be degrading if she did something outside of a quote-unquote normal situation. Mm-hmm. Okay?
But they're going to think something wrong.
But this 2025 shit, everything go.
But what I was going to say is
everything go now.
But no, they're going to think something wrong either way. If you can't get it up, a woman going to think it's something she doing. I'll turn you on. If you can't perform.
Well, her elasticity might not hold me.
But listen.
I'm just saying.
But we're not saying that. I'm talking about when you ain't no attraction, you don't get it up. We talking about when it ain't working.
Okay.
Right? If it ain't working, she gonna think something wrong. Okay? If she not, secreted enough or moist enough, she gonna think that something wrong. So either way, the woman kind of takes the blame. So that's one of a woman's opinion. I want a woman's opinion for real.
Hold on. So let me interject something. So watch this. If you take a woman that you can find some type of attraction to and talk to her and find out emotionally where she's stimulated, like, or physically, and you couple those together, so you know she like to be talked to the right way. Hey, baby, what's up?
Right.
She like to be kissed on the right way.
Right.
And you might kiss around in certain areas where she like it,
Right.
but you talking to her. See, one thing I understand, the mind is so different from the body.
I agree.
It is.
But hold on, I got a question to ask you on that note, though.
Okay.
On that note, what happens when that don't work either?
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to give y'all some help. But if it shit don't work, there's medical. I'm just saying. I'm saying.
Your conclusion.
I said last episode, I said, I believe most medical conditions can be reversed. I do believe that. Okay? But if it goes beyond that, was cancerous or something, I'm not qualified to speak on that. I will say this, is that you have to do everything you think you need to do. But there are some things, the only time mine didn't work was a physical, I wasn't physically attracted to you. So there was nothing there.
Well, I think that that's the whole part of it, right?
Now, if I can find something on you, right, the woman don't have to be a perfect 10. But for me, if she got pretty hands, pretty feet, I'll focus on that. She got a pretty face, pretty body, I'll focus on that. She got beautiful breasts or big booty, I may focus. Maybe she don't have no booty, that's fine too. Maybe she got a fat cat, maybe she got whatever she got. But if I can focus on something, and I'm saying this to men who, when they don't work, redirect their focus. Because where your focus goes, your energy flows. And I believe that. But if you focus on something, there have been occasions, it wouldn't be, maybe 2 in my whole 56 years of living where it just did not happen.
Well, let me say this, right? I still say we're giving it from a male's perspective, and I get that because we're men. And I'm with you. It's happened to me maybe twice or whatever. I don't have no idiot problems either, but there was no attraction, straight up. However, I want to give it from a woman's perspective, and I can do that based off of a story I'll tell you that I recently had with a dear friend of mine. She's like a sister.
Well, you can tell a woman's story.
That's what I just said.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Let me say it again, because Magnificent ass trying to check me. This motherfucker need to listen. What I'm saying is, I got a dear friend of mine who's she's like my sister. She is my sister. Fuck that. And she's part of the alphabet team, right? And she LGBTQ plus, right? And we were having a conversation. What I love about my sister is, man, I love her to death because I could talk to her about anything. She could talk to me, and we talk real shit. We talk about relationships, right? And she gonna tell me from her perspective. But the one thing she always remind me, straight up, she always fucking remind me, she's still a woman. Gay or not, or whatever, she a woman, right? So we got on the subject of what we're talking about tonight. I was like, hey, I'm doing a podcast, and we started talking. And I asked her, I said, from a woman's perspective, does it happen? And she was like, hell fucking yeah. I said, what? Because it was, we're just thinking about from a male's perspective.
Does what happen? No.
The body don't work. It don't respond.
Oh, okay.
Right? It don't respond. She told me straight up, she said, hey, I dated this chick for a period of time. Mm-hmm. And in dating her for a period of time, she wouldn't stay wet for nothing. She said, man, and she would strap on, she would tell me the stories. And again, it would just be dry. Won't nothing medical. It's just the body won't respond.
Yeah.
Right. So, and again, it could have been an attraction thing. It could have been the other woman wasn't attracted to my sister or whatever. It could have been anything. But I wholeheartedly believe exactly what you just said. It got to be some type of attraction. It got to be something there to arouse me.
Yes.
Whether it's intellectually, whether it's conversationally, it's something.
Stimulate.
You got to stimulate something to get this arousal out of me so that I'm in it. Now, most men don't have no problem with it, right? Most men, especially, if they're younger age and health and all that kind of stuff. But ladies, or men, if you gay or whatever shit, it speaks volumes if your dude that you with ain't getting it up, it's one or two problems. It's either medical or he ain't attracted to your ass. Am I right about it? I'm just saying, man.
Wait, no.
It got to be something. Hey.
Listen, if you have, again, I don't knock nobody. We all have our certain things we go through, but you have to keep yourself to some sort of physical state. It don't matter what size you are, because I'm not stating anything in terms of that. I'm saying, but you can be pretty. Yeah. You can get up in the morning and fix yourself up and be sexy and fine for your man. And you can be fat fine, thin fine, fine, whichever flavor he like. You be that and be all that to him. But now, watch it. If that still don't work.
What's the problem?
Yeah, you need help.
Who need the help?
No, if that don't work, if y'all not physically attracted.
No, if that don't work, if the woman do all of that and it don't work, who need help? The man or the woman? Who need the help?
Now you're trying to get me caught up.
No, because it's going to help me. I'm going to tell a story. Now, who need the help? If all that shit, she do all of that, she finding the motherfucker, she do all of that, and it still don't work, who need the help?
Man, that's a bad motherfucker.
Okay, while you think of that, I got to tell you this real quick story. No bullshit. Hey, yo, for real, I'm going to tell. I don't give a fuck. Hey, I'm a real dude. I told y'all real talk, real connections, right? Check this out. There was a time I met this beautiful ass woman, man. I'm talking about, man, bad. Body, everything.
Yeah.
Everything, I mean everything. Bad.
Yeah.
And I was really, really attracted to her, really wanted her, man. I mean, really, really, really desired her, wanted her, got her.
Yeah.
Came home with me the whole nine. I took one glance at like her. She was beautiful. Teeth weren't bad. But it was just a little something I think I seen in the teeth that turned me on. I'm not lying. I'm not, no bullshit, man. And when I tell you, man, I'm talking about fine as shit, man. And when she take off her clothes, man, and I'm like, I'm finally getting ready to fuck this. But she got some yellow shit in her teeth and it's distracting me. So I don't know what it was. I find myself talking to my little man. I'm like, yo, man, what the fuck? I'm for real, man. What? So hold on. So at first I thought it was just like, man, maybe it was just something. Maybe I was distracted by, whatever, right? Yeah. Okay. She gave me a pass and shit. I'm embarrassing a motherfucker. This never happened to me, right?
Yeah.
The next time, right, and I ain't do all that I normally do. I can be a freaky ass nigga in the bed, but I ain't do all that shit, right? So check this out. I was so embarrassed. I was like, nigga, I got to go all in next time.
Yeah.
Like, all in.
Yeah.
So the next time, man, I am in it. You hear me?
Yeah.
I'm all in. My shit still wouldn't get up. Now, you know why? Because she wasn't all in it. That bitch won't humping me back. she won't kissing this shit.
Hold
no, man. So it was a turnoff. No, I realized it. So I'm going back to what I'm saying. When I was completely turned off, I instantly went back to the yellow shit I seen her too. Then I'm like, you already ain't participating in shit. Maybe you mad because of the first time. I'm like, man, fuck that shit.
Yeah, you know what though?
It happens.
Yeah, it
happens to the best of us. I'm a champion in that area. But guess what? They ain't never happened. It ain't happened again. But it happened.
But you know what? Think about your experience in that when you were going through it. Mm-hmm. No, listen, that's why I'm laughing. Because I can relate so much so to your story.
Yeah.
I said this in one of the previous episodes. I had a sick baby. I couldn't get past her breath.
You did.
Right?
You did say that. Yeah.
Like,
you did say that. You couldn't get past her breath.
You are, fine as you are, as pretty as you are. I can't get past you. You hit me with the bob gun, right? I
don't even want to.
So wait.
I don't even want you to put it on my man.
But so I'm saying I can relate to your story because there's always something that we can use to focus on that can deter us from, what's the real part. It could be a decaying tooth. It could be a stain in your eye. It could be whatever.
It could be anything.
But whatever it is, like a woman that can have a second toe longer than her first one, I probably won't fuck with her 'cause I'm not attracted to her type of feet. Right?
Right. Hold on.
I'm not saying you got bad feet. I'm just saying the second toe longer than the first one, that's just not my thing.
You know what that remind me of what you just said, right?
What?
You know what that shit remind me of? Okay. For those of you all personal friends of us, you all may know. So we're gonna try our best to make sure we don't bring no awareness to such a good time.
I don't know what the fuck you finna say. I'm just saying. Off the cuff.
Hey.
I'm like, okay.
You can relate. Hold on.
Yeah. Okay.
You can relate. Me and my homeboy here have done some amazing shit together. Y'all should find a brotherhood, some friendship like we got. So, me and Magnificent and about 3 of our other homeboys went to the DR. Some of the most beautiful, amazing women you ever want to see in your life. Drop dead gorgeous. Beautiful. One of our homeboys shows up to the mansion that we had, comes and he says, he bring this fine ass chick with him. I mean, bad. Do you Magnificent? You remember what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
do you remember this?
absolutely.
Okay, so while we're in the DR,
I was there.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking you to remember. I'm asking you to remember.
Yeah, but I was there.
That's why I'm asking if you remember. I know your fucking ass was there. Do you remember? Okay,
yes.
So while we're there, we run a yacht. And on the yacht, we had some ladies to join us. And one of our homeboys bring this fine-ass woman. I'm talking about bad. Me and Magnificent looking like, good God about it, but she is tough, man. God, bad. Well, it was time to eat. And we hadn't really observed her. We weren't checking her out. We had our own situations, you know what I mean? Time to eat. And my homeboy girl took her hands out to grab the food, and we noticed she had a 6-finger dangling on both hands.
So let me say this. Because I have a special needs child. I do not.
That's right.
I do not condone or anything in terms of making fun of the special needs. But I will say this. When I saw this.
See?
I'm not laughing.
Yes, you are. And I second what Magnificent said, by the way. And the story wasn't meant from a joking perspective. I'm going to tell you where I'm going.
You got a little ball hanging right here. And it's hanging by a little bitty ass.
Forgive us, Lord, for we know not what we do. Forgive us.
And over here, hold up. Cut it.
It's true.
Cut it.
Okay. Here's the point I'm making on a serious note. We're not making fun by any means. This woman was absolutely beautiful. When we saw her fingers for us,
it was
a turn off.
Yes.
However, for our homeboy,
it was a turn on.
It was a turn on.
He kept her the whole time.
And it was beautiful and it worked. And she was good people. She is good people.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
Yes.
So here, what am I saying?
Yes.
To each his own.
And that's my sister. I love her.
Yeah, we love her. I mean, we weren't saying that to make a joke. We were really saying that to talk about, when body part. It's a lot of things contribute to why your parts don't work. It's not like all men don't have ED when they shit don't work. All women got medical problems when they shit don't work. It could be it could be stressors. It could be anything that causes
I heard
it.
a woman say, when I get one, he make my pussy wet.
Now, what I have heard women say, when we pull out some money, that pussy get wet. I guarantee you don't have that.
My girl said that. But I'm talking about
all women say that. Women, If y'all listening to us live right now, y'all on TikTok, y'all. Oh, by
There's
the way,
some women. Hold up. We had a woman last week said money didn't drive her like that.
it don't drive it, but I make that pussy wet. I don't care what they say. We talking about making the pussy wet. It may not drive her.
But her pussy might not get wet because you owe some money. That's what I'm saying.
If a woman don't have no money problems, none whatsoever.
Then
If a woman got
pussy ain't gonna be get wet because she gets money.
If a woman, listen, if I'm looking right in the camera, if a woman, her mortgage paid, her car note paid, her motherfucking insurance paid, she got a goddamn she got an insurance fund for her kids, that shit paid, all the bills paid, we traveling.
Then what?
Hold on. She got Louis on, she got all that, and you going out and you pull out a wad of money, the pussy is dripping.
Yeah, okay.
If you don't got none of that.
No, listen. What if she already paid? That's my point. That ain't what. Yes.
I'm talking about. We talking about the masses.
Okay.
We talking about the masses.
Okay.
No, you ain't wrong. No.
Yeah.
Hear me out real clear.
Okay.
We talking about the motherfucking masses. We talking about the no.
You right. You right.
Guess what? Huh. Here's a survey we need to put out.
Okay.
I'm gonna get in trouble for saying this shit. Fuck it. A lot of those women who are so dominant financially don't need a man for shit. Don't need a man for shit. Most of them be the ones who can't perform.
Wait, say it again.
Most of them women, they goddamn independent, don't need a man for shit. They make all the money, all that. Half that shit don't work. That's for real. Half them, they lonely.
So, man,
many of them.
Hold up. Big Daddy said something. Watch this. Watch it. Based on my experience,
yeah,
most of the women you talking about that's independent, they older.
Yeah, true.
No more.
True.
45 plus. Nah, I ain't saying you can't be younger and be successful.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, okay, but watch it.
And it ain't no apply to all. But
for me,
talking about the
watch
masses.
it.
The masses.
So they reach a level of success, but now they don't listen. Okay? And because of that, it turns a lot of us away because we get into the younger relationships because they will listen. At some point. Now, they might not listen to a whole lot of other bullshit that we like.
Are you for or against a woman using some assistance, like KY jelly, some lube or whatever? Are you for or against
No, I want to play with it. Yeah, let me watch you. I'll watch you.
Nasty motherfucker.
Yeah, I will watch you.
Me too.
I'm not so intimidated I can't watch you. Matter of fact, it turned me on to look at you.
You think most women like you to watch them?
Hell yeah.
You think so?
Well, it should. Wait a minute. If they don't, we gonna get you relaxed. Let me watch you.
Okay.
Big sexy.
So they
Sexy fine. Slim fine.
That gives me an idea about a sweet or sour then. Okay? So for those of y'all don't know, everybody that's watching, sweet or sour. If it's sweet, you rock with it. If it's sour, you don't fuck with it at all. Okay? So, is it sweet or is it sour for a woman or a man for that matter?
Okay. So what?
If they shit don't work, to not get some assistance to make it work. Lubricant, head for a man.
Wait, hold up.
Some help.
I got a better one than that.
Okay, go. I'm with it.
Wait, is it sweet or is it sour? That if your shit don't work, should you remain in the relationship?
Ooh, that's a better one. I like that too. Magnificent. Okay. Sweet or sour, if your shit don't work.
If your shit, but no, male or female.
Male or female.
You don't get wet no more. You just ain't turning your shit dry.
God damn. If your shit dry, should I leave the relationship?
Yeah. And then,
no
matter what I do, even if I'm
okay.
Yeah, I'm there.
Can I answer it two ways?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I answer it this way. It's sour if it's a real relationship, when I mean real relationship, even if it's a sugar baby, sugar daddy relationship where there's an understanding and shit is right, and we got emotions involved in terms of love, you feelings involved, whatever, then I would say it's sour as fuck because why? You got to get some help. However, in that, if your ass don't go get the help you need, if we can't talk it through to figure out what it's going to take for us to get there, if you don't go get some motherfucking ED help, dude, if you don't go get some motherfucking lubricant woman or go see a doctor, see what's going on, if we don't even make the attempts to make the situation better, then that shit's sweet than the motherfucker can leave. Fuck it. Because it don't work. So, it's tough though, man, because it can go both ways, right?
Right.
We talked about when ours don't work and we had those situations.
Yeah.
But what happens when your partners don't work? And this for everybody that's listening for conversation purposes.
Yeah.
If you're a woman, same thing. What happens when your man don't work? Men, what happens when your woman don't work? So what about the reverse? What happens when your significant other, that shit don't work?
Well, here's the first thing I'm thinking. Is there something I'm doing that may be causing you not to work? Well, watch this. Because I don't believe we got together and we wasn't working.
Well, the only way to find that out is what?
Yeah.
Asking the question and talking it through.
Yeah.
That's what I mean by you can't.
Communication. Yes.
Yeah, you can't be so you can't be embarrassed by it.
But now,
you gotta talk that shit through for real.
Not respecting each other's opinions can lead to intimate deflation where you don't feel the same way intimately, physically.
So it fizzles off. But that's just one aspect. It could be anything else. You mentioned it earlier, it could be the way you smell. Your breath fucked up. You fine as shit.
Well, we ain't gonna get that far.
My point is there's a number of factors. You know what I mean?
Listen.
What if it's every time you go to check your chick? What happens if it's your chick and it don't work?
Oh, that's a good one. So, wow.
I mean, I'm gonna go further than that.
Hold up.
What if you even giving her oral, and you go in and this shit it just dry up. It don't even stay wet. Is it you? Is it her? What happens? What do you do?
So watch this. This is what I believe. I believe that if you in this situation and neither one of y'all get turned on, you probably need to find you somebody else. So watch this. Commitment, they say, is staying there even when you don't want to be there.
So then I got a sweet or sour then. Is it sweet or is it sour for a woman or a man to leave the other person if they shit don't work?
A sour. If the shit don't work, I figure like if it's medical, it can be fixed. If it's attraction, it can be fixed. If it's whatever it is, it can be fixed when two people want to actually go into a relationship where they say they love each other.
Okay. Hey, well, listen. Y'all heard it. Magnificent. That shit sour.
Sour than a mother.
Here, let me get my side on it. The only way it's sweet, because I agree with you, it's sour. I don't believe you should leave your spouse because they shit don't work. Figure it out. Or not even your spouse. Your sugar baby, sugar daddy.
Turn me the fuck on.
Whatever it is.
Turn me the fuck on.
Whatever it is. So I don't believe you should just leave a person if your shit don't work. Here's what I do believe. I believe you should have conversation and figure it out.
Right.
Now, here's where I say would be sweet. I'm going to leave your funky ass if I done had a million conversations with you and you still refuse to get some fucking help. We out of there. Okay? Every time I go in that goddamn the goddamn desert, it's dry as fuck. It feel like Arizona in there and you don't want to get no help. We ain't got no lube in that bitch. Nothing.
Wait.
I'm out of there.
Wait.
Out of there.
Wait.
But I'll work with you.
Okay. But are you willing to wet it?
That's what I'm just saying. I'ma lick that motherfucker. I'm a freaky nigga. I'm freaky.
So you wet it.
I'm gonna
lick it.
No. I'm talking about when you in it and it's still it's just like I'm talking about from the perspective. My sister, remember I just told you my sister, she said it did. So I don't know. So maybe it's a turn on. At any rate, when you got them kind of challenges, you don't. If you choose not to correct it, then it's sweet as shit if I leave your ass because your part don't work. Hey, listen, we got to wrap this up. I appreciate y'all so much. Again, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube.
Follow us.
Follow us on all platforms. Sugar Daddy's Podcast with a Z. Sugar Daddy's Podcast. We love y'all so much. This has been phenomenal. This has been another episode. It's Sugar Daddy's.
That's it.
Real talk.
Real connections.
We'll catch y'all next time. Peace.
Peace. Mwah.